to my channel. It is another Xthuyle production. We have a purple backdrop today. So in today's video, I am doing a super fun chatty video. I'm going to be showing you guys my best products for 2018, and I'm also going to throw in some products that didn't work well for me. It is a chance I could get kicked off a few PR lists, but you know, I'm going to take one for the team. So I hope you guys are sitting comfy, you got some snacks, you got some tea, because we're going to be spilling a bit of tea in this video. So if you guys want to see what my top products and my least favourite products for 2018 were, please keep watching. A disclaimer, just because I say I don't like a product doesn't mean that I don't like the brand. I probably love the brand, and it's just that product didn't work for me, and I hate it when products don't work for me. I want to be able to love all products, but just because it didn't work for me doesn't mean it won't work for you. Okay, so I'm going to start off with probably the most obvious thing, which is of course my collaboration with Latte London, my own eyeshadow palette, Living Your Best Life. Money gun insert here. So at the top here, I made sure to have a pop of colour in there and also have some neutral colours in here. We have a whole row of matte shades. I've got an amazing black in here. You guys know how much I love black eyeshadows, and honestly this palette can create so many different looks. It's so affordable, so pigmented. It just showed me how amazing and supportive this community can be, so just thank you so much. So I have a couple of powders that I wanted to tell you guys about. One of course is my Studio Fix powder. So the Studio Fix powder looks like this. It's an amazing powder if you want coverage, if you want to look flawless, you want to look beat, and you want to look snatched. This is your baby right here. You have a lot of spots, a lot of pigmentation that maybe your foundation isn't covering. If you put this powder on top, it literally feels like a powder concealer. It just covers everything up and makes you look really flawless. Also, I do have to mention the All Nighter powder by Urban Decay. This powder is amazing for filling in your pores. It's really nice and smooth. It makes your foundation last so long. Apparently it makes your foundation waterproof. I don't know, I haven't tested that out yet, but it does make it really long wearing, especially if you have oily skin. This is amazing. The only downside of it is that it only comes in this one goddamn shade, which really annoys me when brand does that. I'm like, hello, it's 2018 now, step up your game. My all-time favourite loose powder of 2018 has got to be from KKW Beauty, and it's the number 3 baking powder. It is a really small powder, guys, so it's great to travel with, but it's annoying because you run out of it quite fast. It's an amazing yellow powder. If you are looking for a really good loose powder that brightens up underneath your eyes, I would definitely recommend the KKW Beauty powder. Okay, so while we're on KKW Beauty, I'm going to say what my favourite concealer was for 2019. Bruh. And it is the KKW concealer. I'm in the shade number 6. This is probably like an NC30. It's amazing for coverage underneath the eyes. It doesn't crease really fast. It's really nice for brightening as well. It's a really nice, good full coverage concealer. Okay, so for foundation this year, I actually have 3. I couldn't narrow it down because I feel like there's a foundation for every different occasion. I have no idea how people can just have one foundation. I need variety. So the first product I'm absolutely loving, I'm using so much, especially in the last few months, and this is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in the shade number 6. Honestly, this foundation is amazing, but only if you have normal to dry skin. If you have normal to oily skin, you definitely have to mix this foundation with more of a mattifying foundation, but honestly the colour number 6 is just... I love using this when I want more of a natural kind of like glossy skin day. The only thing is you have to use a lot of product to get a good coverage, but if you have quite good skin already and you just want a nice luminous finish, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk will be perfect for you. If you are on the other end of the spectrum and you have oily skin, you want a good coverage, I love the Nars Radiant Longwear foundation. When this came out earlier this year, I was like, damn, this is a good ass foundation. It gives good coverage, it's long wearing, it's not too mattifying, it's not too glowy. If you're looking for a good coverage foundation, you want something quite long wearing, nothing too heavy, just a good foundation, Nars foundations are the one. Next up, I have to talk about the Jouer Essential Coverage Foundation. This foundation, honestly, when I first got it, I was like, wow, I've never seen anything like it. It is thin, it is kind of watery, but it has hella coverage, like hella coverage. It has so much coverage in there. It makes you look so flawless, but it doesn't look too dry. If you have oily skin, damn, you will love this product because it dries matte but it doesn't dry cakey, so it is so amazing. I love mixing this with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk because it's still lightweight. If you want full coverage, this is the one. The bronzer that I love so much is the MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. I kind of went away from it for a while, but it's such a good bronzer. It looks like this. It's not too orangey. It has a really nice undertone. Whenever I put it on my forehead, I'm like, it goes on really smooth. It doesn't accentuate like dry skin or anything like that. Also, I have to mention the Hoola by Benefit. This is like my second Hoola, and I travel with this and I use it all the time, but I only use it for nose contouring. These two bronzers are so different because this one is more of a cool tone bronzer. To contour my nose with it is amazing because it doesn't look too grey and it doesn't look too orange. I can't contour my nose with this because it's a bit too warm. So for my nose contour, it's so good. You guys see I hit that goddamn pan. That's when you know it's good, you know. Okay, next up for highlighter, of course I have to mention the Amrezy highlighter by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This was featured in my December favourites, but honestly I've been using it for months and months and months. So I actually took this away travelling with me and I used it so much, and then I kind of like switched up my makeup bag, and then when I was away I was like, damn, I should have took the Anastasia freaking highlighter. It has such an amazing golden sheen to it and it's light enough where it really pops. Next up, I'm going to talk about my eyebrows. I feel like my eyebrows have gone through a little bit of like a revelation this year. I'm kind of into a bit more like a fluffy brow. Before I used to just do like an ombre at the front. And I have tutorials for this eyebrow and my old eyebrow already on my channel. But I feel like the hairline strokes really came from this product right here. No one talks about it. I don't think no one's even tried this damn product, but I love it so much. I actually use it so much that I freaking broke it. I showed it in an Instagram video and it freaking fell on the floor and now it's snapped. But I still use it. I don't care what it looks like. Look how disgusting this is, guys. It is so ugly. That's how you know it's so well used. I just love this product so much because it is a convertible pomade. So basically you can use it as a powder, but if you spray a bit of water and mix it in, it creates the most amazing hair-like strokes. Also, while we're talking about eyes, I love the P. Louise eyeshadow base. I use the shade in Rumor number 3. I think she has like 5 shades in total, and then now she brought out coloured ones as well. I love this because it helps black out all of my eyelid and it preps my eyelid for eyeshadow. I don't use too much of it, and you're meant to just pat it on and it just makes your eyeshadow a lot more vibrant. I never used to use bases before, but since I found this, it kind of just helps with whenever I want to really pack on a pigment. I always make sure I go in with that Rumor eyeshadow base. Also, what is a favourites video without mentioning my favourite mascara? This is the BADgal Bang mascara. I remember when this launched this year, I was like, it was such a big phenomenon. They brought people to the Maldives, they took people to like Utah. It really grips onto your bottom lashes, and I honestly don't have that many lashes. So if this product can really like bring out the lashes, it is amazing. It's so black, it's so long wearing, it doesn't flake, it doesn't smudge. And I've tried so many mascaras, guys. I've got like 10, more than 10, probably like 20 mascaras open, but whenever I can't find this, I have to try another mascara. I'm like, it's not the same as the BADgal Bang. And then I have to mention this eyeliner is from Awake, and it's the Eye Opener. So Awake is a brand new brand. It's from the same company as Tarte. I think they're like sister companies, but this eyeliner is so good because it is a really nice nude. So I've been loving a nude waterline, but I've tried so many eyeliners and they really tug on the inner waterline, and this one is the only one that goes really smooth. It lasts all throughout the day. It's so long wearing. I know I said I wasn't going to mention things that I said in last year's video, but I do have to say how much I love these eyeliners from Marc Jacobs, and I honestly cannot use any other eyeliner inside my top or waterline. I love the blacker and brownie, and this is just so long wearing. It's so creamy. You don't have to sharpen it. It doesn't transfer at all. Next up, I had to talk about the Epic Ink Liner by NYX. If you guys don't notice, I actually draw on my bottom lashes because I don't have any bottom lashes, so I have to draw them out and it makes my eyes look bigger. And this eyeliner by NYX is so good because it is super fine. It goes into such a fine point. The only thing that I'm finding, I don't know if it's just this one, but this one keeps leaking on the side. I'm going to quickly mention some brushes because I found Smith Cosmetics this year and they have amazing eyeshadow brushes. They have amazing brushes in general. I feel like they don't get talked about enough, but these eyeshadow brushes are honestly the most softest, blendiest brushes ever. They have loads of different sizes. If you love the original MAC 217 brush, And you know now MAC's changed all the brushes into more synthetic brushes now. This is like 217 brushes, but all different shapes and sizes. It is fucking amazing. Okay, so the last few makeup products I wanted to tell you guys was the lip liners from Morphe. They have an amazing array of nudes. I love Bay, Coffee and Kissy, Love Bite, Frenchie. Sweet Tea is such a good shade. Look at this amazing shade. It kind of reminds me of like Spice and Stripped Down that's had a baby, you know? So they're really soft and really creamy. I love the fact that they are a pencil formulation. Honestly, if you haven't tried them out yet, they're so affordable. I'm pretty sure you can use a discount code for them as well. I don't have one, but I'm pretty sure you can use Bretman Rock or something. I don't know. So whilst we're on lip liner, I have to talk about the best pencil sharpener of all time. I already mentioned it on my channel, but if you're new here, you might not have heard me talk about it. It is the Jouer sharpener. I thought any sharpener would do, you know, a sharpener is a sharpener, but when I sharpen with this pencil sharpener, it gets things to like a brand new point. It makes things so sharp, especially with a lip liner. You want to get it really nice and precise. Better than Chanel, better than Giorgio. I've got all the high-end sharpeners and this one is the best. Okay, so lip gloss, I have to talk about this lip gloss by Fenty Beauty, and it's the new Fussy lip gloss. I love the original gloss bomb, I love the diamond milk gloss bomb, and I love Fussy. I wish there was one in the middle though, one like a really light peachy kind of shade. That would be so cute. Every time I put it on, it's like your lips are like glass. It's so glossy. It's freaking amazing and it smells like candy. I love the big applicator. You don't have to keep dipping in and out all the time. Oh, it smells so good, and honestly it's just so glossy, like a glossy lip gloss. You think that would be like an easier thing to find, but now there's not that many glossy lip glosses out there that looks really glossy. Okay, so we're gonna move on to some skincare bits, and then we'll move on to the fun bit that I know y'all been waiting for, which is the products I am not loving. So first off, I have to talk about the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask, which is created by Mariana Hewitt, and she also has someone else, I think her name's Lauren. The Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask is so good. If you want something really hydrating but you don't want nothing greasy, if you go traveling a lot, if you are a mum and you want to hydrate your skin, if your skin's feeling really dehydrated or anything like that, the Jet Lag Mask is so good. It's not oily at all, but it leaves your skin feeling so moisturized, and you can use this as a mask, as a moisturizer, as a makeup primer. It is so good. You definitely need to try it. It's available at Cult Beauty. So I'm going to talk about a product that's been really helping my skin with from all the dark pigmentation from when I pick my skin. It is such a struggle, guys. I don't know why when I get out of the shower, this mirror just kind of like glows and I'm just like pick, and then I'm left with such dark spots on my skin. So I've been loving the Murad Rapid Age Spot Correcting Serum. With this product, I could see a difference within like 2 weeks, which is amazing. It has a high percentage of vitamin C in here. I love it because of its packaging. It is all closed away, so it doesn't get exposed to air or sunlight, which damages vitamin C. I use 2 pumps of this morning and night, and honestly, you can see results so quickly. So for moisturizer, I have to talk about Drunk Elephant. I feel like Drunk Elephant took this world by storm this year, especially in London. It's finally come over and it's available on Cult Beauty and Space NK, and I love the Lala Retro Whipped Cream. It's really good for recoveries. So a person like me that always picks their skin and always put really drying skincare on because I want to get rid of my spots, the Lala Retro Cream is so good. It's won loads of awards, and I love the applicator of this. You just pump it out here and then cream comes out, so it is all enclosed and not exposed to air. Okay, and then last but not least, I have to mention the Tata Harper Clarifying Mask. I went through 2 already. This is my 3rd one, and look at it, guys. It's nearly finished. It's amazing for spot prone acne skin. It kind of sloths away all your dead skin cells. Okay, another product, because I have such long tangly ass hair, I always have to go in with my mane and tail detangler. I've also tried really expensive brands, but nothing beats my mane and tail detangler. I put this on before I go in the shower and I brush out my hair. I even put it on after the shower, and honestly my knots just slide right on out. Okay, and last but not least, you guys are gonna think I'm an absolute tramp because you're gonna be like, Twee, you actually use that? But yes I use this. It is an ATP shower gel. This is the Palmolive Coconut Shower Cream. It actually doesn't smell like coconuts. I actually hate the smell of coconuts, but the light purple one, it can't be any other colour. I don't like any of the other Palmolive one, but the light purple one, I cannot be without it. Let me smell it again to remind myself. I always had to have this with me whenever I travel. And I remember once me and Gran went away for a couple of days and I totally forgot my shower gel, so we had to use like any shower gel that they had there, and I just didn't feel clean. I don't know why. This smell just smells so clean. Every time I put it on, I'm like, oh, it just reminds me of home. Whenever Gran comes out the shower, I'm like, Palmolive. Okay, so on to the roasting section. Remember guys, just because it didn't work for me doesn't mean it won't work for you. The first product that I don't like, unfortunately, that didn't work for me was the Morphe metallic eyeshadows. I think I used this in a video, and you probably can go back on my channel. It was like a chit chat get ready with me, and I used the rose gold one of this, and honestly it just like flaked off. Like at first when I was applying it, I was like, yeah. By the end of the video, I don't know, it just didn't last on my eyes. Maybe it was just the rose gold one. I haven't tried these two. It kind of come in a little set of 3. So I'm going to try these out, and hopefully it doesn't give me that kind of like flaking finish that the other one gave me. I feel so sad because I love Morphe so much. Next up, I'm going to talk about the Bare It All foundation by Pure Cosmetics. This is a 12-hour 4-in-1 skin perfecting foundation. The reason why I don't like this product is because I found whenever I used it, it was so hard to blend out. Like, look how thick this is. Can you see that? I'm trying to like push it out and it's like taking forever to come out. Look at this. It's just staying like this because it's just so thick. When I put this on, it was so hard to blend out with a brush, hard to blend out with a beauty blender, and then it just creased straight away on my skin. So yeah, wasn't a fan of this Pure foundation, unfortunately. Actually, I feel so bad because I have another Pure product that I don't like, and you guys are going to be probably quite shocked because I featured this in an Instagram video. This is the Grinch eyeliners. It came in a packet of 4, and I used these 3 shades in my little eyeshadow tutorial on Instagram, and I just felt like this product just didn't go on well at all. I kind of made it work for the video, but when I look back at the video, I'm like, oh, that is not my best eyeliner at all. And you guys know I love me eyeliner. The product was just really watery, especially the green. It just didn't come out that green at all. I don't know if you can see, but when you push this product, oh, see? So this is what it made me, it came out quite watery like this, and then if you go on top of it, you can see it kind of like takes away the eyeliner a little bit. The same for the white kind of silvery eyeliner as well. You guys can see here, look, it's kind of like quite see-through, and I feel like with eyeliner, especially when it's coloured, you want it to be like, bam, here's the eyeliner, you know. Next up, I'm going to talk about the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes. I love Charlotte Tilbury, she has amazing products, but I just found with this one, it just didn't grip onto my bottom lashes, and that's how I test out if mascara is going to work for me. I just found that with my own lashes, it just kind of like slid through them without coating the lash. Maybe the brush is just too big for my really short lashes. I feel like this would work better for someone who has naturally long eyelashes. I feel like this would be amazing for. Okay, so the next product I actually really love. It's the Lottie London Arch Rival Microblade Effect. This is in the shade called Ebony. I love the concept of it. I love the fact that it's got like a microblade effect. It gives you like brush hair like strokes. This is nearly brand new, but it dries out so quickly. Like, you have to press really hard for it to come out. It needs to have a better ink flow. Whenever you do strokes, you want to press quite lightly, and if I press lightly, there's nothing that comes out unless I press really hard. But when you press hard, you don't get the microblade effect. If you love like hairline strokes like this is perfect, but you probably have to buy multiples of them. Okay, so another product that didn't work well for me in 2018 was this product from Benefit. I love Benefit so much. You guys know I just told you guys about the mascara, right? So this is the Benefit Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation. I have this in the shade number 3. I also have number 4 as well. So you have to really shake up this foundation. With this foundation, it's just so lightweight. You have to have really nice skin to wear it, and it dries quite matte, so it's not that glowy. I just feel like you just have to have really good skin to wear this, and I don't have really good skin. This one didn't work for me, but amazing if you want something that's really nice and lightweight, because honestly it just feels like you're wearing nothing, but then at the same time it doesn't give you coverage. So it reminds me, guys, there's another foundation that didn't really work for me. So this is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. And don't get me wrong, guys, this is not bad at all. I've tried way worse foundations. The only thing is I can't find my exact shade in this because they have 32 shades, but I feel like the undertone of it is very yellow, and when I put it onto Instagram videos, people always comment how yellow I am, so I'm like, oh, for God's sakes. I had the shade called Beige, and I've got sent all of the other foundations, and I've tried most of them, and I just couldn't find my undertone. So the foundation itself is amazing for anyone with oily skin. I have at the moment quite dry skin because I'm on Roaccutane, so this wouldn't work for me at the moment. But if you want a really nice mattifying foundation, this is nice, good coverage as well. The only thing was it creased on my smile lines, that's the only thing. So if you got like a lot of like maybe like wrinkles, or maybe if you move your forehead a lot, you might get this kind of like settling into those fine lines. But it's not a bad foundation at all. I will still use it and I'll still mix it in with other foundations to make it work. The only thing is the undertone, it just doesn't blend in with my skin tone. Okay, another product that didn't work for me is the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. The only thing about this is that it's so sticky. It's so thick and just so sticky. I have the shade in medium sand, which is a good shade, but it's just such a thick concealer, and it's really oily as well. So you can see it gives really good coverage, but it's really tacky. So I found that when I put powder on top of it, the powder just stuck to the concealer bit and it didn't blend into the rest of my foundation. So I'm a bit gutted that this didn't work for me, but I know someone would love it out there. If you've got really dark under eye circles, this will give really good coverage. But another product that didn't work for me was the Tarte lip paint. I am so gutted that this didn't work for me, guys, because I love the shade so much, and there's so many times that I've tried to make it work. This is the Park Avenue Princess lip paint. The shade is beautiful. The only thing with this formulation, I don't know what it is, I don't know if it's just my lips, but if I block my lips together, it transfers off and it kind of like flakes off. But I think it's because it's designed to be so long wearing. If you put any sort of friction onto it, it just kind of like peels off. I remember I really wanted to wear a nude shade like this, like a peachy kind of shade. I think I wore like a blue eyeshadow and I tried to make this work, and it looks amazing if you don't block your lip. But eventually when you eat and you talk and stuff, your lips start to crack, and then I find little bits just peel off my lips. So I don't know if it's just me. I'm so gutted that this product didn't work, and I always will keep this in my collection because I want to make it work. The colour is just so beautiful. Like, look at that nude. It's just like a stunning nude. So a skincare product that I tried recently and it didn't work for me is the Quantum Botanica Clarifying Serum. If you guys have watched my December favourites video, you guys know I love the spot serum of this, and it is probably one of the best spot treatments I ever had. So I was so excited to try the clarifying serum, but I found whenever I use this and I use any other products, it just rolls off my damn skin, and I don't know what it is that's in this, but every time I've used this with different types of moisturizer, different types of serum, anything that I put on top, it just rolls off. A bit gutted that this didn't work for me. And then last but not least, I feel like you guys will be very shocked that I didn't really like this product that much. But it's not that I don't like the product, it's because I was so excited to try the product, and then when I got it, it was just like, oh. I don't even want to show you guys because I feel like you guys will be like, this is the Fuego highlighter by Dose of Colours and Desi and Katie. You guys know I'm here for the collaborations. I'm like, yes, you know, make it work, and I'll always support Desi and Katie no matter what. The only thing is, I don't know if it's just me that can't use it right. If you guys know any other way to use it, let me know. I was so excited to try this highlighter, but when I put this on, it really doesn't show up on my skin. Maybe I'm using it wrong, but I've tried it so many times. It's quite a dry formula. I feel like because the Amrezy one is baked, you get a lot of payoff, but the formula, when you touch it, it's not like silky. It's quite like hard, but maybe mine's just faulty. I have no idea, guys, because I really want to like this, okay? I don't want you guys to think that I'm a hater or anything like that, because I love the packaging. It's so beautiful, but I don't know why it just doesn't shine the way that I wanted it to. It still shines, but I have to put on a lot, if you get what I mean. Oh my god, I have one more product in the box I'm going to quickly talk about. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner, and I have the full size one, and they also recently sent me the smaller one. It actually makes me really sad that I am not that big of a fan of this eyeliner. I think it's because I have my Epic Ink Liner by NYX, and it works so well, and it's so nice and affordable that I expected really big results from the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. I've heard people say this is like the Holy Grail eyeliner, but I'm like, maybe I'm getting like a really bad batch, because even in my big one, it's just so dry. Like, I'll show you guys. So look, can you guys see? It skids. Okay, let me compare it to the Epic Ink Liner for you guys. Really nice and cheap and affordable. Look how dark that is. That is so dark. And I'll press it lightly as well. It's just not that black, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just so black and inky, whereas I feel like this has got a bit of ink to it, but it's not like super inky, you know? And especially because I wear a lot of eyeshadows that are glittery, that are shimmery, when I put this on top, it looks like a really dark grey. Maybe I just get like faulty ones, and maybe mine just dries out quickly, I have no idea. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me on my 2018 favourites and products that I didn't like so much. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Please don't get offended by the products that I didn't like. That's just what life is, you know. Sometimes there's products you really, really love, and sometimes there's products that didn't work as well, or maybe you had high expectation for. Let me know down below what your 2018 favourites were, or products that didn't work well for you. If you guys haven't yet, please make sure you follow me on all my other social media platforms. It's just Xthuyle on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, enjoy the bloopers. So today I ate oh fuck, that was so cringe. I'm so hungry. My boyfriend's cooking for me right now. Oh, do I have something white in my hair? Every single time I film these videos, I always have something in my hair. It looks like I've got dandruff, bitch. Yeah? Oh, fuck, my food's ready. Gonna have some dinner and then I'll be back for the rest, okay? I'll be back, girl. Okay, just had some food. Is there food in my tea? Yes, there is. Oh, God. Oh, shit, my ear's itchy. Oh, my God, I'm talked out so much.